le when na as a woku akodam a we in females. I beg you. I think we should slow down a bit. We are quick to judge. I don't know what the police did. Because accident here, and himself police is a friend first. No mabe market, then we'll be able to tell who caused the accident. And then they proceed from there. Court, it's a court, court, Now it's about the issue of Kojon Cancer Lewen accident on aftermath. Yeah, who say I could have waited 3 years. I frame more commentaries around. I want to share my thoughts on Facebook. I probably will share my thoughts later on Friday on my show. Say yeah, entertainment. By Friday, late Tuesday, I may do my Friday will take some days. And he has the commentary, air running on, and people are telling the story. We need to share our thoughts about it. What are the issues? I can't now 5. I'm waiting. I just said 5 people. Kojo Michael, Maha, good afternoon. I just need 5. I'm waiting for just 5 people, not in income, alright? Just 5. And I've said this about Kojo Cancer Lewen. Oh, my battery is low, but I'm sure I'll be able to do this. Kojo Cancer Lewen issue, no. I only want to share my thoughts on it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Before share, we will be running commentaries. Maybe share more thoughts about what happened. And the fact that Kojo Cancer Lewen, a actor, a popularity. We brushed that matter off, the fact that a child died in this accident. I mean, I say, you'll have 5, so I can go ahead. All right, so what's the matter here? The matter here, they say, accident is me. Kojo Cancer Lewen, the show, and as a movie, or premiere. The movie was premiered in Accra. And second premiere over the weekend, that is Saturday. After Accra, he wasn't feeling too well. So they say, pause Accra with the media at all. But the lunch is not about so. Before then, on the accident. Now, I don't know whether we are making it look like, because it's the media that brought the story out. And I say, story, pictures. And somebody decided to do an interview of a lady that was there. Or baby, I know, home. Accidents, they be can, and can be can. And you can say, yeah, media for an eyewitness. I'll not telling the story because we've not heard exactly what happened from the police. Neither have we heard exactly what happened at the time accident is here. Kojo Cancer Lewen, I know. Yeah, granny and him say the premiere no one shine no one because accident is see. And we saw say a pijano. Ye pijano, Emma, on only so for because say Kojo Cancer Lewen was unconscious at a point, and Pibon and Yamia told me be come. But you who said then a niguso time on pijano, then Saturday night, Nipa 9 a pijano. Net in a call hospital, Confanoche. Emma Central actresses, maybe. I think the people who can really tell the story, what happened if Kojo Cancer was able to tell them, hey, or more a call, Ayasabiaho, when that thing happened. But the eyewitness ended the story in the and the media. And I said, because we were not there. And whoever was there, eyewitness now, or no who be out, so parking the car. When the car was coming, car now has a top speed in the note here. No crown, she had to park because of her speed now. According to Obama, it's a white car. Me crown, I watched it on TikTok or Instagram, that interview. Who pictures, no. In fact, I think one of the media houses posted it first. And I'm in share. So, let me say, 1957 posted it, but I think Zion Fellis also posted it with the interview. My name is share interview na kokoshe. In first interview about Bonting, it was an eyewitness. Obi no oho or no car or your driver or bar no take car mu or take or who send nipa the American eba. Or no SEO or no SEO white car and I suspect that the white car was the car na akola ne timbi. SS white car ni di America top speed. Na white car no kra no kwan no was small, narrow, but the white car drove in the middle. I said no trika no kwan ni mfimfini. According to nipa no and nipa no trika or no park ye. E hwe or no kra kire se car no pem ne kakra. So dem che car ne pem ne kakra. First story no kra fam ma bonten say na akola bi tika no your car no say papa be ma e na etwi car lewen take mu an accident they see nti e head on o hwe car no so hu say head on ampa we di nanim na bran e hia ye to hwe car na in fact say car na hu ye po say car no asai to the nurse's degree and asai na dim nyina mo anka bia bi po beka say lewen ase wo person crofo ba behwe movie ni binti ena wo fake say when accident, but the pictures told the story that there was an accident. Now I'm hearing commentaries from here and there making it look like okay, so lewen na ase wo ku akodam a we dey inferior. I beg you, I think we should slow down a bit. We are quick to judge. I don't know what the police did. Because accident here, and himself police a friend first. No mabe market esusu. Then we'll be able to tell who caused the accident, and then they proceed from there. Court is a court bema court and them. I support because you bema what they saying funny face thereby or kaswa kwan so. Wo bo nipa miensa no na nya accident a obi ni obi share you. Ono na driver ya na say America mo say madam ni ho. America na ebi tresa wano monsa. Ah no babo until after he told his story he was just frustrated. But the first story that came out sounded like na wabo wano monsa. Driver ye de go nu nipem. Abrewane ne mami enu de omgoto ayasabia. So the abrewane ne mano felt that what happened no they won't pursue the case. Yes sir, because ono post fortune. We the accident is nipa mienu ena akwanhiasi wo mumu ba akokura ni ho a police che wo mo omumu bi akokura ni ho a what I know is that omu nyina akoda ya sabia police ekoye investigation na so kototo the oda ya sabia na no said na see police ekoho esai kokohwe according to akola ne nana ena eka say police confirm no che ekohwe mu no esai ekototo papa no ano. Shana Mirefi. According to Akolani Nanano, now Akolani to car in the front. Car in the front. And I suspect, say, a beer, I wasn't there. No, bossy built. A 3-year-old in the first place should not, let's condemn from all angles, should not be sitting at a car front. Only car seat. I said 3-year-old, doesn't stretch back seat. Now, what's not a driver or car? Kola, na my front the dikan. It poses a risk for the child in case of accidents like this. In the first place, we should condemn the act of putting a child at a front seat, the dikan. And I'm not speaking for Lewen. Neither am I speaking for the father. I'm analyzing the issue. The dikan, you have Kola already 3 years. And na car front. Kola ni behind I know. Ghana, a big crowd the almost no man whilst driving, or the akolani sin na so, on the akolani kwan nam. Na otwi car, steer bonenim, na akolani tin na so, to le bi nkolani kwa de omusa ka steer no, papa ni twi na ne sada so bi. Na akolani sin na so, no seat belt, no mo nam. Me hu be pen. Me a metwa obi otimoto so a, akolani hye na chi, wa chechire ne ba no de chi otimoto so, on hye helmet. Ono ma me na akolani hye na chi. Na akolani ba akote papa nanim. Ba akoso te maame nanim chese moto no overloading. Apart from that, they risk children ankola ne en helmet me post be pen satan no na mo angel posti la pass kwa so bi o so kra papa na emu aba me bi anka ho kola ne nyina me ensa ba akote nanim me nu tie kire no no papa ne helmet nkola ne nche bi omo nam e wo kwa so ye nka ho asem ye dikan de ato so mienu Why are we quick to judge and say lewe ne kubi? We are not judges. And call court. We don't know what happened. Police and they be determine what really happened there. Can we wait for the police report before we start talking and making it look like somebody has committed a crime? That is what I'm saying, Kumi. Kofi kum and Kofi kap. What I'm saying is that something has happened. Papa no new hospital say me busuafo yako. Ya. Hwakola anyem oba me oba me batan. Nti ade no ye me ya. Sa akola we dey fie miensa. Free mo due to this accident. Look, overspeeding, senseless driving. We shouldn't encourage it because me funny face there by me kind. So problem with you. Oh no, you about 2 man now we had the open. Into which car now why pressure than I say why stress now which car nanka a bon kwa dey na ba ku free mu a. Now all those stress Eddie cool before fronty say no crack. Suddenly when they driving over speeding and no cause accident no. Now call free mu, we must seek justice for the child. I agree with anybody who says that. If it comes out from the police that they win and a cause accident no, and our colony free more, we can then go ahead and say, yes, we must seek justice for the child. What should we do? What happened? Ebia can lose break. Ebia ne break overspeeding. According to eyewitness, overspeeding was the cause of it. It is. It is. Oboku Nana Gojo. It is against the law. You don't put a child outside our front. But near many people I'm running good and guso. I'm running moon and English. Ya or more enforce them run woman. Sometimes they see, they ignore. They see, they ignore. Until I say, and I move a brace soon in Mrano. You move a brace, you name some ras out. But so who name some ras out doesn't mean say, oh, committee offense. The law would leave you. The law no ebema like what for wedding because who name some ras or say, you fakola enter front seat. We don't. It's wrong. It's against the law. You cannot. Kola ketwa. Me see a bit the same kola. Omu de si omu naso. Eben. That's what I'm saying. That we should allow the police to come out and determine who caused the accident. That's my point. But before the police, there was an eyewitness. The reason why people in Kwafokre didn't know say na kolebi kan. In fact, bad time no cry today mo say before Kwafokre rise akola ne kan ho no. Na say ni kunu opie no say na we pradie. Nti ono kra ne de akola no kwa ya sabia. In an ambulance or something of that sort. So it means that at that point, because it was Lewin, and they saw it because of how I know we're painting car into the news and Lewin. So everybody rushed to go and see the situation and save Lewin because of a celebrity. Unfortunately, it is very sad. MC Henry, Prince, are there. Very, very sad. And for an innocent child, a 3-year-old to lose his life. Mobile and yeah. Because Makam a bad time. Yeah. Sakola would infame me and son. But eyewitness, na interview about Bontin Caneno, there was no mention of Akola or Tikani in that interview. The above Bontino. Me, I dare cheer, which was yesterday, the name of Ali Baba. Angel Kumase. Me say, oh, yeah, interview with Akolani and Akolani and nature say. Akolani and Akolan to me and determine the cause accident. And I say, who caused the accident? All she was worried about the fact that Obi Ekale will not an about 3 years away from Yenka. She did not even say Osimesi way and the law is in Ghana is not working. To some extent, I can understand, but Mrano Sochiwa was so bad. I'm catching me. The police for your magistrate was so bad. Say. And run or more magistrate because they are somewhere to me at Shomo for causing that because we a offense to put a child out front into men can't tell papa no can't tell the kind because see akola ne mabusua for yako papa no am say o machine pop or machine baby the 9 I think should be the left leg or so and o machine or mukos crack akola no mobone ya. But a offense. So the akola it is a 3-year-old bet na car front. A offense. The law does not allow that. You have to buy car seaters. You enter your home for you car seater. Why? You find kola in them. Na you strap on because strapper, bomb seat belt, even when a child is in the car seater. Why? The reason is that say break be at once break be a akola no be pie betimi apia fa window windscreen ma koto baby po bi hu. And then even one kasa penimu no kra no accident see now ba at once breaker. Now o seat belt utumi pie fa window ni at once break no. Utumi say utin finfin e chire kra na utin finfin a utumi pie fa windscreen mu. So utin front a utumi pie fa mu. On the but seat belt no a bit short car no and just umbrella it reduce the plan will be plan depends on how accidents occur. Intimate Miss Rebecca, and I'm saying this and I'm saying it again. Let's stop persecuting Lewin for now. Let's not judge. We are not judges. You're near judge for police for report and by Mimi will be. Let the police who went to do the questioning. Let them come and tell us, say, now Lewin, Wanomasa, now Lewin and air say, oh, dear America, Lewin, the dear America, ma accident, the sea, ya, ma, and free. Whatever it is. Say, Papa no so, let's wait. Mese say eyewitness or no what brass and see here. Videos PM Monte. The first video I saw. The first video I saw was an eyewitness or bar not take care more, so no drive it. That same time when who say car white. So me suspect say be a make random name say I collabity or car white. The videos there saw one car, a white car, Lewin's car. And no cry no or say car no epem ne kakra and a kobo. I won't even be here judging. Isaac Live. Thank you for watching. They will not take it to. I said I'm sharing my opinion, isn't it? Yes. I said I'm sharing my opinion. Indeed, I'm sharing my opinion on it. I'm not asking anybody to take it. I mean, therefore, me should be I say on tea and I said the American into to your mom fan. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think it is wrong for people to see Lewin first. And I say, yeah, into Lewin. Make I say KK for sure. And they bless accidents. You can bless KK for sure. Eba Monte, that was the headline. KK for sure blessed. And say you say blogger be cry to me no we. Me can say my blunt we free. Sorry, Philip, yes, you talk for her. Babe, thanks for watching. So, you can KK for so blessed, KK for so blessed, KK for so blessed. Answer. Me cry your him how ye je. And a mammy who because I saw it on an Instagram post. Or just a blogger be at the Tamaklu. Blogger no. No. Wa blogger ma sa kwa die money. Sean Paulo say why just say celebrities akese wa blogger ma meaning the blogger himself too was big, but now omu kofo nim ni yenti it was KK Fosu and Bless in the accident, forgetting say somebody died in it. Unfortunately, that is how it is. Say nay Nanado aka in the accident na Nanado to blame as you see Nanado car in the accident. If I came on Nanado in accident, don't know it's any cars and an accident. That is how it is, and that is how you try central for a blogger, and then central for Michelle Omwa a blogging are part of the media. So the person who is known will be the headline because that sells more. The person who is not known will not be the headline. But I know Senipa no de Babonte first did not know say a 3-year-old boy was part of the accident and had died. The person would have written, Lewin involved in an accident. 3-year-old Efrimo. And now Lewin, I caused the accident. I'm a 3-year-old free. But if I Nipano, the story didn't even state say Papa no now caused the accident or something. Lewin involved in an accident. That's it. Because the details wasn't there. But Mameno and Nanano, Kolano Nanan and the man who say police are starting investigation. So look, to avoid some of these things, I don't see why I thought there be a police for now. Sometimes you are not supposed to be quick in judging, but at least you should release some statement first. What I say? A Debbie she baby, fire service walk away interview or catcher say, a Jasha, yen to win the airport, I suspect to say, way, but your man should move. The mind Johnny by a beckon later. So when we are reporting, we say suspected because so kwanaka in accident. Now Brefo. And Brefo and there honey or more car, they will be cars behind, cars in front. They would have seen and witnessed what happened. They will be your first source of information, even the police, because they will not be there. They will ask questions from people who were there. What happened? What did you see? What do you know? And according to Nipana no, Nipana no, Jina Honwa, or say Yedeka Nichi, or say white car. And I make us say, Nanano, interview Ali Babano. Nanano crying to me and say at that time, say, Lewin the Cossay, and now say, car whites in the Cossay or see accident, no, any answer and none every one. Obianca and another answer my will, and yes, Namian Ukraine. Also, now, Bush and Ewuya, a bell, ya. A bell, ya. Sorry, Michelle. The person who said, Akolani to front. Nanano. Kokori is interview. Eben, go and look for that interview. Me say, Minu Abemano or Angel from my friend Ali Baba. Minu Alano, our angel. Koire, our TikTok. Angel FM Kumasi. Kohere, Neti. On a grantee interview and say, Ne, Akolane Mame, Kasa. There's an interview in TTAB. Kokore, go and watch what the mother said. Go and watch what the grandmother said before the mother spoke today. Grandmother na sembe no kind the day before. Ono the breaking news no say akola bi wo mu awa free mu. Grandmother na catch Ali Baba say akola bi wo mu Ali Baba okuma say. Akola ono na we 3 years. Initial na Ali Baba kra ka say akola na mame. Say na no. Because we be saying say we this same. Initial na so in the age no person about later we can say obro 50, 59 or there about. Na no. Now we 3 years. Now akola na ne papa de the akola na tena front. According to Nana no. Now akola na te front. And accident you see. It is what I've heard is what I'm talking about. The matter what I've heard and I make one because you won't cry. Oh abroche oh whoever now only why. You cannot tell a story the way it is another way. So I'm not saying it's another kind of cry, no one can cry. According to Omo Ankasa, Omo Nsemo Amakeka, you can have an idea. But even at that, you can conclude. No, Kurani said, artists, no, whether they are musicians or whatever, some are on drugs. You can't drag and patrol, you cocaine, one head drag. Because we do no para cry, so no a drug abuse. You can't say para. Obi oha or no because of a juma orient, the stress involved. Or fa para no period, or to me fan 5, back 5 no 1 minute because we are bread or persona unto me na a abuse, drug abuse. Why would I be telling? Obiano Masabro abuse. Obi tampe, obi we, obi tramo. Ebi chese niema o mo ye yo anso mo ye yo mo niema de bebe kwa. No let me tell you. So some of these things it's true. So you can known people, not just musicians or media, some media people, some politicians. So let me tell you, some politicians. And because it's be an ear be a movie crowd around here piano to us. Say a cabia mobile, one shall no piano to us. One shall no piano pano to us. 9 train so Na yemma busuafo yako ya areho na ahomte. A 3-year-old boy, if I me want a picture, me reho ye. Me raho me ya. Me raho na me ya. Sa kwada wadi mfie me and sa bemo a. Also, my sweet one, I need your number to talk to you, please. John, enough. Facebook, home number. You're glowing, sis David. Kwanza sant. Kwanza my suspect because people don't call me Debbie. It's not a name I use. Any name I use. Cry. Joe Mark. I'll say good evening. Good evening, Joe. So that's all I want to say this morning. Abenapokua Beduduku. Good afternoon. And good evening. That is what I want to share my thoughts on. Nana Kwame, good evening. That is my candid opinion about it. Yenyai kasatente no. Yenyai dwatwan, yentreable. My yen to say a yellow winty, yentuminka, a yellow winty, yentuminka, and a sabile on aye. Because you America. Now some the catcher say, Muka say Nicki Minaj, Alamba, Nicki Minaj. Wamocheno, Ewa Amsterdam. And I listened to the interview on CNN. No, BBC. Nipalo interview besides what happened? No chile muso. Oh, she Ewa Amsterdam. It's legal. But what if you Amsterdam where to quite illegal? But what she Amsterdam where be any or mama quite and even that and your baby there are places you can do that you can buy and share your we. And to Ghana phone him to for be Ghana phone call for be to me call. Including America for because any baby and America will be to me. I name my open. And sometimes they just fly there because they want to have the freedom to smoke. What I say, they want to have the freedom, they want to feel like I'm smoking and say who gives a fuck. It's a bad word until I'm just become. What I say, so they go there and do that. Just for she's sake. Into all column and what be column. They arrested her, detained her for 20 minutes. Later, it came out saying the bodyguard there. Whether bodyguard or not, she was arrested. Because she was, in fact, she videoed it. On one crying a video on the kind of thing. And then the interview, Nipana or your interview, no? Besides, so what you didn't know, say, Osimesiwe. Kofi Samuel, he didn't know. The person said, and to him say, Nicki Minaj. Enna police didn't say, and Emra na chiwe and found was Nicki Minaj. Me know what I say, Donald Trump, former president of America. He's on trial. Whether a political trial or not, he's on trial. It means that, and some of the musicians say, Bia Kodemo, yes, Bia trial, Keko, Bia Kodem. Be a chibi madam, or musicians, or feel rappers near the Biako dem appear. Yeah, tune ye jelunti, say win. And then I said, Shatawali, or your man, remand. They didn't sentence him by my. A crapping polar, Kodemaba. She's not. What I said, no, uncle, Abadam. Or she, we will come and say, Kofu Wachi, baby, Kakra, what you are. So, and I found a man to a nato, and it's a man actually win, and now over speedy, and what cause accident by every one. The law must take its course. Our lawyer, no lawyer, no could charge no. But likewise, them run bet me at papa no chicano. If you think, say, even the Lewin is the one at fault. So they are collateral front, Masters. And to be among Tomobonamonia Takra Jim. Ye kaya so can be a most messy. I saw can be a mobente. Oh, now oka, na yosimessinti, na yosim. When you be bound, now fade your own mama wokano. Now do you be at was a munti. That is all I'm saying. Yes, should be. Semni bo anya but train and some no exact thing that happened from the police. Doesn't mean they can also lie anyway. To suit somebody. What I say? But one shady yawo kabia mo simes now would not go to us and treble. Let's say it's how we saw it or how they reported it and leave it there. For the people who were there to tell us, in 2 years, Centronia, Okopiamoha, Nipa, also, Jina, Ubisano, now our house then they see ye. Also, you see me see we obente, you see and far. Oh, okay. You don't necessarily pass a judgment. You can pass a comment, not judgment. And you see me see so. And you see me see so. But until the police prove say we in the cause accidents now, you cannot just simply conclude in that manner. Also, I'm watching live from Upper West region. Bernard Kwache, right? I hope I call there. Upper West now, him follow no. Danum ko share MPs be or parliament. They are from Upper West also, yeah. Namuka so from the northern region. Omotiko pa Joe Mudayo. Are you these media people? We have a problem with you. We have a problem with you. Every day, northern region. Do you think northern will be a northern region? So yeah, sorry, when we are talking, we say northern region. Meanwhile, northern region is different from Upper West, Upper East. Savannah. So, so let me know where you're watching from. Farouk Mohammed, how are you? Bernard Kwache. What's the name? Bamahu. Hey, madam Jazu. Grana said, Obapa, or say Asemo, but it's sad in Ghana. Yeah, Charlie. Ghana, Asemo. Benam catcher, Asem, me cry me for me two way members in Beltable. Ben, you know why? Because say me boy a biameno from say na in Miami. It gives me discomfort. But you see, it protects you. It protects you. I've told you a story before on the Cape Coast Road. Cape Coast now, His Excellency Air Lanche, 1 District 153 Pineapple Farm of one young guy. Yeah, I remember. Now Omoye program be on Cape Coast, so we have to move from Cape Coast to that place. Now yeah, convoy illegally and convoy no. But there was another thing that we had to go and do. Cape Coast. Official. I think so now could see say or another program. And then see a Cape Coast. After the program, undu Winneba, but before Winneba, refi baby cronity. Now ye pentemity convoy ni 2 yana. Nipa ni etine came was MPP. One of the panel people like our mobile programs now. Many producer who came. And I joined a convoy just to be able to get to Kumasi. No, Cape Coast early. They joined a convoy and made my most belt. Me producer and neighbor, me today. Producer and producer front. Abanche na bobi. They called not to say, who's a convoy there? A young bit so a young mahi. Ain't you the convoy more than a car be so dim in a car. They assume say car.